example 5, we want to convert 12 feet to yards. Now with conversion, we only know one part of the relationship. We want to know that 12 feet is equal to an unknown number of yards. So I'm going to put an X there just as a placeholder, so I know that that is where I'm going to try to get to. Now I don't know that one, but I do know a general relationship between feet and yards. I know that 3 feet is equal to 1 yard. So because I know these two, I can compare the two with proportions. So I'm going to put both of these as a fraction, making sure that the units match on top and bottom so that I can compare the two. So I know that I like to put the variable on the top because it generally makes the math just a little bit easier. So one of the x yards is going to equal to 12 feet. Now again, on this one I want to put yards on top. So know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. And then I'm going to use math to solve for this. So to get x by itself, I want to multiply both sides by the denominator, which is 12 feet. So multiply that by 12 feet, and then I'm going to multiply this side by 12 feet. Now notice here, this 12 foot and this 12 foot are going to cancel out. So that means my 12 divided by 12 will cancel out. My foot divided by foot, just like with any other variables or numbers, is going to cancel out. Looking on the right side, I have a 12 feet divided by 3 feet. Now the numbers don't cancel out, but the feet do. So that means I am left with x yards is equal to, multiply the top, 1 times 12, and then anything on the bottom gets divided. So 1 times 12 divided by 3 yards. So 1 times 12 is 12. So that's 12 divided by 3, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. So that means if I put this in a more concise way, I know that x yards is equal to 4 yards, so I put it back in the beginning, and I know that 12 feet is equal to 4 yards.